Hello there, my name is Tom Skralo and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk all things trading, finances and money in general. As promised, the second part of my net worth projections and how I'm getting to $1 billion. If you haven't watched the previous video, please go ahead and watch it because it's going to be necessary to understand the point of this video. Let's talk exactly about what are our expectations of my total net worth by the end of this year, by the end of 2021, and let's set that amazing benchmark as visualization and as something that is more than possible to achieve, and let's talk about exactly how to achieve it. All right, the projections of 2021. Number one, probably it's very important to mention the expenses. So something that will come out of my current net worth by the end of the year. And that's number one is going to be about $100,000 in different investments, purchases and whatever. So expenses like rent, restaurants, food and blah, blah, blah. Also the investments into my own companies that I'm going to be discussing, especially in the next video. So subscribe to this one and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I make a new upload. So about $200,000 is going to be invested into all the projects that I'm currently working on, and even more in 2022, of course. So it's going to be about $300,000 in terms of investments and expenses. So that's something we can deduct. And there's going to be an income. So if we take the income that I have right now from my trading education, which is tomskralo.com, and if it stays the same, then by the end of the year, in cash and net profits, plus the real estate that I have and the rest of the stuff, I'll make roughly after taxes and stuff $780,000 before the end of 2021. That's going to be adding to the net worth. So obviously if I'll make roughly 780 minus 300, so 480 will be the profit, which is going to be going into my net worth. And obviously, I mean, this is the profit if my income from, for example, trading education is not going to grow, but it will grow. But for the sake of this projection, I just calculated it in the way if it stays the same, but it will grow and it will grow by a lot. We have a projection that it will grow at least 3x. So by the end of the year, I'll be making not about $125,000 a month from my trading education, but roughly up to around $500,000 per month. And that's going to be pretty close to the maximum that we probably can squeeze out of this particular business. The next projection is going to be the amount of companies that we will launch. Those $200,000 are going to go into the development of 3 more companies, all of which I'm gonna discuss in the next video, in the third video of this sequence of my projections, my plans, my net worth, and how it's gonna grow and what I'm gonna do to get to $1 billion. In the next video, I'm gonna discuss point by point, bit by bit, which company I'm creating, what's the idea behind the company, and how much money are we expected to make from that company, and me in particular, if I have a partner in a certain company, etc. So at this time, all I can say in this video is that I'm going to be launching 3 more projects this year, guaranteed. So it's out of the question. 3 more will be launched and discussed and shown. So stay tuned. Awesome things, useful things for everybody. The income after all my expenses this year should be around $500,000. That will bring my net worth to about $8,128,000. But this number is without the return on crypto that is potentially going to happen. It's also without the increase in value of the current business, my main business, which is trading education, the biggest project that I currently own, 100% of it, and all the new projects that we'll launch. So obviously, if we launch a new project probably next month in most likely August, by the end of the year, it's going to already have some value because these things in the internet, they happen very fast and a lot of money is made. One will be launched in August and the second one probably October, November, and then the third one around November, December. So these things are also not included into this projection. So without any of it, if everything stays as it is and the company that I have is valued at whatever it's valued right now at, I think in the last videos it was about $33.5 million, then my net worth will be $8.12 million. However, if we calculate just the increase in value and profitability of my current main project, which is university grade trading education, and if we take it to our projection, our hope, our target by the end of 2021, which is $500,000 even of my net income after expenses, taxes, and everything else, and marketing expenses, everything. $500,000 net a month. And this is my dream, my goal, and the target for everybody in my company to hit by the end of the year. And if that happens, then this will take the value of this company to roughly $21 million. So if it's right now with the current income of $125,000 a month, I would say the fair value of this business is roughly $5 million, according to how it's being calculated in the world of digital business and these kinds of high-risk ventures. Then I would say it's $5 million. And obviously, if it goes to $500,000 per month, that's $6 million income per year on a project. And the rough estimate of its value should be around 3.5 years of, if it makes $100,000 a month, that's $1.2 million a year. That would be almost like $4 million in 3.5 years. So that's how it should be calculated. In the world of real estate, as mentioned in the previous video, it could be like 10 years of return of profit. Some businesses might be, big businesses might be like something like 20 years, etc. But in the world of high risk, something like this that is hard to value, is not as tangible and, you know, high risk. Investors would be ready to pay anywhere from 3 to 4 years worth of profit as the value of any business that is generating money, regardless of what it is and what it does. In that case, if we hit the target of what we are hoping for with this business and scale it just a few X, which should be quite attainable this year, then the value of this company alone will be around $21 million. And that will take my net worth to $29.12 million. So it will be like $872,000 short of $30 million. So yeah, my net worth can increase quite a lot compared to the current net worth, again, disclosed in the previous video. But again, this is the world we live in, and this is how fast things can develop, especially when you're just using marketing, a working good product, and you're just scaling it. So you're just increasing marketing budget. That's how you grow a company. So that's the projected net worth of Thomas Koralo, anywhere from 8 to 30 million bucks by the end of 2021. But again, 8 million is without any increase in value of the current project, which is gonna grow 100%. I mean, it's gonna grow a lot. The question is how much and whether we're gonna hit the goal. And of course, without crypto and all other projects that are gonna be launched. So in the next video, we're going to discuss exactly the projects that I'm currently investing my time and money into. And there are 6 projects that I'm working on. 6. To jump a little bit ahead and give you a small teaser for the next video, those projects some of them are gonna be even bigger than the project that I'm currently working on and the project that I currently have, which is University Grade Trading Education, which is basically me teaching other people how to trade, which is, again, as a reminder, served myself, and as a reminder, it has served me as a replacement of my active trading days when I would be just sitting there for so many hours at trading desk doing nothing but trading. And now it gives me the opportunity to have a bunch of more time to develop and to create passive income streams. And this is what I'm doing right now. Right, so in the next video, once again, we're going to discuss exactly 6 projects that are going to launch by the end of 2022, guaranteed, and the point to which my net worth is going to increase by the end of 2022, and exactly how much money I'm going to be making per month. Exciting numbers. Everything is more than possible. Everything has proven to be reliable and more than scalable. So, and something that you should be really following and something that you can do as well, quite honestly. So keep watching, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hopefully it's gonna serve as motivation, as inspiration. That's the only reason really I'm doing this, and I enjoy making YouTube videos whenever I can. And yeah, so peace and love. Thomas Koralo as always. See you in the next video.